It is called a freak-off. This alleged performance that is at the center of this criminal case.
Hollywood's latest scandal just dropped, and this time it's all about Diddy's jaw-dropping $500,000 freak-off room. New insider details are surfacing about the setup, vibe, and out-of-this-world decor he allegedly used to host some of his most extravagant and highly secretive parties. But this room wasn't just about luxury. It was reportedly designed for something much more intense, with mirrored walls, exclusive performers, and lavish touches. This secret space has everyone asking, what was really going on behind those closed doors? And what shocking secrets are finally being exposed? Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the basics. Diddy's notorious freak-off room reportedly didn't come cheap. According to a former party planner, Diddy was willing to spend $500,000, yes, $500,000, on each of these events. These weren't your typical Hollywood gatherings. They were designed to be the ultimate VIP experience. The planner shared that every detail was customized, from luxurious decor to rare delicacies, all tailored to create an atmosphere that attendees would never forget. This was a room meant to wow, to make an impression, and leave guests in awe. From what we know, these parties had everything: top-tier catering, expensive drinks, private dancers, acrobats, and even live animals to keep the vibe as opulent as possible. Diddy, it seems, had only one requirement for his team: make it a night they'll never forget. And he was willing to pay for it. But what else was hidden in the design of this extravagant room? Now, here's where things take an intriguing turn. This wasn't just a beautifully decorated room. According to the planner, Diddy had the entire space covered in mirrors, on the walls, even the ceiling. Imagine stepping into a room where everywhere you look, you see yourself reflected over and over again. It was as if the room was designed to capture every angle, every moment, without anything left unseen. But why mirrors everywhere? Some speculate that these mirrors weren't just for decoration. They were part of a carefully curated vibe. A former planner revealed that it felt like Diddy wanted every detail of the party to be visible from all angles. Mirrors can be mesmerizing, almost like they're drawing you in. And in this setting, they added a sense of intensity and allure that's hard to describe. Guests reportedly felt like they were in another world, a place where luxury meets something a little more uninhibited. According to The Insider, Diddy's parties attracted some of Hollywood's biggest names: actors, musicians, and top models, all brought in to enjoy these ultra-exclusive events. But what really stood out? The freak-off atmosphere. The planner shared that, by design, this room gave off a certain energy, one that encouraged guests to let loose in ways they might never do in public. Last year, when Ashton was asked about Diddy's notorious parties, his reaction set off alarm bells for many fans. He chuckled nervously, dodging the question in a way that felt, well, suspiciously evasive.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If
Oh,
you
really?
have one, yeah.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked, because he was like, yo,
Don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me. And I was like, I don't want to tell you, everybody's on the table. He's like, not me, I'm off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, watch football together.
Was he hiding something? Did Ashton, the golden boy of Hollywood, know about the darker side of Diddy's gatherings all along? Reports from this planner suggest that Diddy didn't just want a beautiful party. He wanted an experience where attendees could let down every guard. We're talking about an environment where the room itself felt alive with energy, and where the lines between Hollywood glamour and something much wilder started to blur. The planner even hinted that these gatherings weren't just casual hangouts. They were events that felt borderline cinematic, almost staged, like something out of a Hollywood film. Now, here's a layer of intrigue that's got everyone talking. The planner revealed that Diddy's team handpicked the guests, including some who were referred to as models. But here's the catch. These so-called models, both men and women, were rumored to have roles that went beyond simply mingling. The planner hinted that their presence was meant to enhance the vibe of the event, raising questions about what kind of experience these parties were truly designed for. From what we're hearing, these events seem to have a rotating guest list, with new faces and high-profile names making appearances at each gathering. The planner didn't handle this guest list herself, but she claims it was obvious that Diddy's special guests were chosen for more than just their Hollywood status. This adds yet another layer to the mystery, hinting that these parties were more than just a night out. They were a carefully curated experience, crafted to leave a lasting impression. And just when you thought it couldn't get more extravagant, the planner confirmed that Diddy had an open checkbook policy for these parties. As long as the answer to, "Is this going to be a great party?" was yes, Diddy would pay whatever it took. We're talking about an environment where money was no object, and if something felt out of place or not exclusive enough, it was changed without question. From live animals to top-tier performers, the lengths Diddy went to in creating this experience were beyond what most people can imagine. And while the room itself was a spectacle, it's the price tag that's truly left people speechless. Imagine spending $500,000 on a single night and doing it again and again. This was a lifestyle built on extravagance, tailored to bring out the most unforgettable, even mysterious moments for his guests. But here's the kicker. After every event, the entire room was changed back, almost like it never happened. Mirrors came down, decor was removed, and the space would return to its regular appearance. It's as if this whole setup was part of a show, existing only for a single night, and then vanishing until the next big event. This quick turnaround has people asking, was Diddy hiding these parties, or was it just part of maintaining an exclusive image? Either way, the fact that the room was stripped and reset right after each event adds a level of mystery. For his guests, it was as if they'd entered a completely different world, one that would be gone by morning. And now, with Diddy facing serious accusations, this room has taken on a whole new meaning. In light of recent testimonies, where individuals claim to have witnessed shocking events at these gatherings, people are questioning the true nature of these parties. This includes over 100 individuals who have reportedly come forward. And now, Diddy's reputation and his entire empire are under scrutiny. Was this room designed simply for luxury and a good time? Or was it something more? With the recent allegations and claims from those who attended these events, some are questioning whether these parties had a hidden agenda. Public speculation is at an all-time high, with many wondering if this freak-off room was set up to create an illusion of glamour that concealed something much darker. As the story unfolds, the public demand for transparency is only growing. People are asking why such spaces exist, what really went on behind those mirrored walls, and who else might be connected to these events. The allegations surrounding Diddy's parties are sparking a larger conversation about Hollywood's elite and their secretive gatherings. Fans are calling out for accountability, hoping to uncover more about the lifestyles of the powerful and famous. With every new detail that emerges, it seems like the layers of secrecy around these parties are finally starting to peel away. But the question remains, what other hidden stories might be lurking in Hollywood's most exclusive circles? And how deep does this really go? While Diddy's legal team is standing firm, claiming that these gatherings were nothing more than elaborate, consensual parties, the growing number of testimonies and witnesses tell a different story. Legal experts are weighing in, suggesting that if these allegations are true, the consequences could be severe. Diddy is already facing high-stakes charges, and the stakes could get even higher if new evidence or witnesses come forward. For Diddy, his reputation, career, and legacy are all on the line. If these allegations continue to pile up, this case could redefine how we view not only him, but Hollywood's entire culture of exclusivity and power. So, what do you think? Is Diddy's $500K freak-off room just another piece of Hollywood's lavish lifestyle? Or is there something much deeper and darker going on here? Could these new details be the beginning of a major shift in the entertainment world, where secrets are finally coming to light?